What's up, everybody? It is Chris here from the Blockchain of Fame. This is episode 10 of our documentary. Due to the holidays, Mike and I are not actually able to be together for this, so we're going back to the format where, I film, he films, and we put it back together. So this episode is titled Collaborations, and we're just going to discuss our thinking and some of the collaborations we have put together for you. So first things first, I believe the collaboration idea was mutual, but it might have been Mike's. I don't quite recall. I do know that it was a genius idea, whoever came up with it. Again, I think it was probably Mike because I know he reached out first to a few projects and that got the ball rolling. And so he's going to touch base with you on his collaborations that he put together, and I will touch base with the ones that I put together. So the first collaboration I was able to put together was the Crypto Cannibals collaboration. I basically stalked Alan, the NFT guy, on TikTok and a few other avenues, and finally he was, I guess, probably so curious as to what I was having to offer that he was like, all right, whatever, you got me. Tell me what's up. And then I told him and he said, this is a great idea. So we put together the Cannibal and it came out awesome. And, he was nice enough to add a section in his Discord called Hall of Fame, and that has our project in there as well. The next thing that I put together was a series of Polygon projects, and that was started with Beluga Bay, which is a really great Polygon project, the Taco Tribe, and Elegant Elephant Society, which was more like Mike put that one together, but I put some finalized touches on that. And so those three really kind of jump-started our own Discord, especially. I know Mike is going to say Bad Baby Dinos from his section most likely, but I really feel like the Elegant Elephant Society people came through a lot for us, and a lot of them have been whitelisted and have entered our contests. And, there's no project that's greater than any other project, but we feel like that one got a nice little bump for us. And then the last one, so that's 4 that I put together. The last one I put together that is current was the Candy Coated Skulls one, which was probably the coolest one from my perspective, because not only do I love the artwork, but they were actually nice enough to host a giveaway for our community, which just concluded. So that was excellent. They got to get some exposure with their NFT, and we got to meet their community, and I think that was a win-win and a very mutually beneficial partnership. So what I've done since then, and I know Mike has done his fair share as well, was to make a section on our Discord, which will eventually be transposed onto our website, blockchainoffame.com, about all the collaborations. And this way, when we shine, others shine, and hopefully vice versa. So it has their Discord link, their OpenSea link, and, more or less just the brain fart, the collaboration honorary piece that we put together for them. So moving forward, the goal is our launch date is the 9th. I don't know when we're going to publish this, hopefully in a day or two. It's currently the 28th of December. The goal is to put together a few more projects and collaborations, and then really just take these collaborations, give them their proper spotlight, and hopefully a lot of their communities come and join ours. So I've really enjoyed this. I think this type of marketing style really fits us a lot better. It doesn't cost us too much. There is the artist fee that we have to put together. There is the removing one of the custom NFTs from the potential pool of purchase, and there is the transfer fee when we transfer the NFT to the wallet. But overall, we've been really proud of this component, and this has made our project even better. And I think we've gotten in front of a lot more eyes and been part of a lot more wonderful communities thanks to it. So now I'm going to send it over to Mike. I tried not to talk too much for once, but stay tuned for future collaborations. And if you haven't checked out the current collaborations, they're all on our Discord. It's really amazing. Mike, take it away.
Okay, everyone, we are recording from episode 10, talking about collaborations. Chris and I had to do this one separate, and we will put it together. Holiday and COVID, and, we're just trying to be safe. So basically, the collaborations idea really, I will say, I think it was pretty sure it was my idea, because I was following Bad Baby Dinos as a project in general, just to sort of kind of inspired the way we wanted our Discord community to be. They're a great community, following through on their roadmap 2.0, game in the metaverse. I mean, they're really moving along with their vision, and their community is still great. And so it was that sort of project that I was following along, and I said, you know what, I'm going to mention something to the owner about this Hall of Fame that we're building, and we think it would be great, and we would honor this. We would use some of our giveaways for honoraries. As part of our roadmap, we do want to have honorary projects or different categories in our blockchain of fame. But we said, leading up to launch, we can start with some honoraries. And Bad Baby Done was one of the first one. And also Toast Punks. I came across this project. It looked really cool, still a little bit small. The two things that were big about those projects were the owners put their trust in us. They were willing to listen, which was really cool. Noticed we were still small, but we're like, hey, thought the idea and the concept was great. Saw the art and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to make a token for you. You let me know what you think, and then let's try and move forward. And it really went over super well. We have a lot of the Bad Baby Dino crew in our Discord, long-time members. They were one of our first projects, as well as Toast Punks. I think Toast Punk was first, and then Bad Baby, but I was talking to them at the same time. And that's what really jump-started it. And we decided, hey, can you share this on Twitter? Can you put it in your Discord? Can you really get the word out to your community? And the community embraced it. They loved it. They loved that we thought their project that they were really into was also something that we thought was a great project. So that kind of springboarded the idea of collaboration, which is say, hey, we're almost like this project for projects, but we are going to be for the people, but we are for the NFT projects that people are so passionate about, and we can celebrate them. And then the public can also celebrate themselves when they join Blockchain of Fame and they mint their NFT, right? So we started with those two. I was in touch with someone from the Grumpy Grandpa's project, and we were chatting, and I said, it was a Solana project. And I said, I wonder if we can, would your your holders be interested in Ethereum? We're an Ethereum project. I know they're in Solana. There's the gas fees, so people feel passionate about it. But Chris was the one to say, we really should bridge other projects. And he was the one who had started chatting with some of the Polygon project, right, which he mentioned. And so I was talking to this person from Grumpy Grandpa's from the Solana project. And, he was like, yeah, you know what? I'm cool with this. I think this is great. And so our artist did a great job. And so that was another one we did, which really kind of got everyone excited. Then Chris mentioned some of the others, the Taco Tribe, Beluga Bay, a couple of other Polygon projects, the ones he was working on. And, in the Elephant Society, the Elegant Elephant Society was great because they saw a post and they said, hey, how about us? And that's when we were like, wait, this is a good idea. We really want to honor these projects more. Chris started talking to Candy Coated Skulls. I chatted with someone from Foxy Fam, and they were really receptive. I didn't know if they would be. I think they have a really cool project too. And so then they were receptive, and then they invited us on their spaces. And Chris and I joined the space. He joined the space with the project that's related to the same person with Cranky Critters. And we said, you know what? This is a great way for us to not only just build ourselves up bigger as a project, but also to show that this is exactly what we're trying to embody. We want to have the blockchain of fame recognize, people are sort of putting themselves in history, and we're also putting projects in history. And then later on, as we, mint further and we hit milestones in the roadmap, the community will vote on other honorary, whether it's projects or maybe, real tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum, like what's your favorite, cryptocurrency, who's your favorite influencer, things like that we will build out these wings. But it really started with, we're honoring some projects. We still have some more lined up, which is great. But what's really just been so great is you get to know a lot of people. You know, the Toast Punk founder, who's amazing, Matt, he was really receptive, and we still chat. And I chat with, you know, the Bad Baby Dino founder. I chat with the Grumpy Grandpa founder, and they had put their trust in us. And so we're really excited about that. And when we see other projects like, hey, listen, I think we want to be part of Blockchain of Fame, it's because that's what we're really trying to do. We're trying to be inclusive of different platforms, different project sizes, you know, and there's some of the bigger ones that obviously I'm sure the community will want to vote on, right? Things like Board Yacht 8 Club, Board Ape Yacht Club. You know, we did an honorary token for Gary Vee, which wasn't collaboration, but we really wanted to get it out there and say, hey, we think you're awesome. We put it out there for him as well. So, you know, once we launch, we will continue these collaborations. But really, it's been a foundation, and it was a good way for us to say, let's get ourselves out there in a way that's really, really appreciative of the NFT holder, appreciative of the NFT projects that are out there. There are so many, right? And, you know, part of Chris and I's challenge with this was, who can we trust? Can people trust us, right? We know there's a lot of rug pulls and scams and, you know, quick mint out the first day and then, you know, get out of here kind of attitudes, right? We also found Fortune Tigers. Fortune Tigers is a great little project, and they're growing as well. And they had us live on their fireside chat. And that was another one we did an honorary token for. So, and you can see our honorary tokens in the collaborations. Chris did a great job in Discord doing that. But you know, what's been great is that we've gotten platforms to speak on. Other projects have now been, you know, recognized by us as well, retweeted, you know, it's on Twitter, it's on Discord, and it's driving folks to their projects and driving folks to our projects. And it's really about appreciation. It's about us growing. It's about Blockchain of Fame really upholding this idea of creating something that's like a historic idea that we can move into the metaverse. So our collaborations have been our go-to. You know, a lot of people are just, you know, paying shillers out there on Twitter, you know, to retweet their projects. And, you know, while we think that could be important in some aspects, because of the nature of our concept, really working with the projects directly have been a great approach that we've loved doing. We've met amazing people. Candy Coated Skulls, as Chris said, gave out an NFT to our community as well. We did a giveaway with them. I think we're going to be doing another one in a similar fashion as well. We have about 2 or 3 other big projects. We have one big for launch that we think will work out as well. So we're not stopping, which is great. And I think when we launch, we just kind of hit, you know, phase 2 of that, right? So, but, you know, the public will still have those 4,500 that you can mint. You'll have your custom text above our art. And then we do have that option, as you know, on blockchainoffame.com. You can read the details on Discord, that if you wanted a custom token, like we're doing for these projects with the icon and a different kind of font and stuff, that is an option. Because we're reserving about 400 for that. 500, but we're using some for our own honoraries and giveaways as well. So that will be a different, you know, price point, right, than our public mint. But it's also going to be a way more personalized sort of look for things. So we're really excited about this. Collaborations have been our sort of things that keep us going, right? Keep us motivated, growing the project. So check out the Discord and also check the Twitter feed. You can see all the tokens we've done, and they're really good. I mean, I'm not, you know, our artist is great, but the feedback we've gotten from others have just been amazing. So collaboration. We want to really just talk and chat with all the different projects, because that's what we've learned a lot about, you know, ourselves. We've made some tweaks to our project, just talking to other projects, right? You know, and it kind of got us into the direction where we're really excited about. So that's episode 10. I'm going to put these together, and we're going to try and get this going. It's January 1st on my end. Chris recorded his earlier, so Happy New Year, everyone, 2022. And we will be launching soon.